Well, today we're back on a boat trailer light saga, boat trailers, and got some more submersible lights, because the first set I bought, we'll show you later in the video, got them at an auction, got them home, totally disappointed. So then I went on to the Jungle website and I got these. So here's the lights I bought on Amazon. It's supposed to be submersible. So the day they came, I opened the box, I sat it outside, and I left them sit in the rain. Guess we're unboxing them here. Let's see. Are they full of water? Yeah, well, as far as I can tell, there's no water in them. It's sealed up on the back, that's always good. Right hand side. Left hand side, that's where we're starting. Starting where we left off in another video somewhere, I don't know where. There we go. Yep. Nice little light for the license plate. Look at that. Beautiful. They even come with this. Perfect. That'll help seal off the water. Alright. Yeah. Now let's get into this. See how much we can hold in my hand. Put some of the stuff down here. Be able to pitch. And find a spot to sit too. Then maybe I can get this all in the video. Okay, that looks pretty good. I'm just going to lay here on the creeper mat because the ground's damp. Okay. As you can see, we've been here before by all the blue goo. We tried sealing this off. Got me a 11mm. My head's probably in the way. That's loose. Okay. And in here. Oh, that one's loose. Okay. Here's how I sit in here. Double check, see if they ain't got them double nutted. Nope, they're not double nutted. Just wedged into that rubber. Just a big opening back here. Not terrible. Okay, so put these on here. Okay. Well, that was the neatest little thing ever. The build pump's running. We've had so much rain, it must have water laying in there that's not getting out the drain hole. Interesting, huh? Okay. Try not to sandwich these all too badly. Okay. Oh, guess what? Forgot the bolts in the box. New mounting hardware. Let's try not to lose it all. Oh, these are even LED. So when I go to the boat ramp and don't unplug my lights, as I usually do, hopefully they will be okay. guess what? The new ones are 10mm, not 11. We'll come back to that. In the meantime, now that we found that other nut, I'll put it on here. And go ahead and see what we got here. Take a moment, look at our wiring, and we'll snip it. Okay, I see what we got here. These are the grounds. Let's run to the other side too. Actually, looks to be brown there, so okay. Guess this needs connected too, by the looks of things. Hook to our brown, because this is actually probably the power. Hindsight probably grounds through the chassis. So. Connectors. Of course, you never want to use an open flame on these. Standard heat gun would work just fine. Okay. This. A little corrosion in there, anywho. Wouldn't know what that was from. I'm going to assume our yellows go together. It would make sense. Now, I reckon before I seal that last one up, I should look and see what this wiring tells me that white wire could be. The white wire's the negative. So we'll just slip him through and put him underneath one of them bolts. Just to be sure it's grounded. Just like so. Oh, no, we won't. That actually doesn't go through there. So, get that 10mm. Strip this a little long. Oh, I can hear the people in the comments already. Shouldn't do it this way. No, you're right. Probably shouldn't. little bit of solder on the ends catching. There we go. I shouldn't advise anyone to do it this way. You should actually use an eyelet, but when you're going to be backing it in and out of the water all the time, odds are it's going to corrode no matter what connector you put on it. I could bath it up in dielectric grease or silicone and hope that it increases the longevity of it, but then again, you could just periodically check your lights all the time and make sure that they're working. It'd make about as much sense. Tuck that all up in there, and that side's done. We're ready to go to the next side. Alright, this might be backwards looking because I'm using, no, it shouldn't be. Well, I'm using a new camera, so I don't know what we'll have. But here we are. Look, see, they didn't even have heat shrink connectors on this side. I'm sure there's corrosion in there. Oh. That one already has a 10mm on it. May have replaced this one. Can't recall. Might want to go the other way. Okay, you can even see where the silicone stuck fast where I tried to silicone this up to keep the water out of them. So, grab up our new one. We already know what's wet now with that white wire. We're going to go ahead and strip it. Well, solder tore off with it. Okay, there's that. Just wrap that right around the stud that's going to go through the somewhat rusty metal. Okay, set that baby there, and let's snip this off. Solder seal wire connectors. We're going to go ahead and use a red one on this application. Fish them until the wire's right inside the center there where the solder is. And naturally they'll be touching inside of that point. And there we go. I don't know if you can tell, but the solder in the center got hot enough it melted. Sealed that all up. And of course, for those of you that know all about wiring anyway, you already know about that, so. Another red one. And that. Hold it up again. Just like that. That side's done. Try not to let it put any weight on that till it cools off. I'll pop these little openings out of this. Slide that on like so. Move these wires around a little bit. And there. Around the back, put my nuts on. Alright, things cool off. Okay, we're going to stuff the extra wire up in there. Put that ratchet and tighten her up. That's that. And I'm sure you'd like to see them work, but unfortunately I don't have a lot of room to be putting my vehicle in front of it and hooking it up, so you'll have to wait and believe that they work. If they don't, I guarantee you'll see it later, because we'll come back and talk about it. Now we're on to the next project.